Alright, so this morning I just want to share with you a couple cool tips and cool things about honeybees. Yesterday we spun out some honey, and so we had these two honey super boxes that the honey got spun out, but there's still, of course, honey in it. You know, it's sticky, it's a mess and everything like that. And another wonderful thing about honeybees, as you learn more about them, that they are amazing, so you don't put this right by your hive again though, so this is, quite far away from the actual hives. But we set the boxes out, and then this has only been happening for less than 10 minutes. The bees find it, and they clean it up for you. It's amazing. They are just, God made them be. If you would really study a honeybee and really see how God made them, you would never be scared of a honeybee. And you would think that they were amazing, because they really are. And so what happens is that a couple scout bees will come, and they're like, ooh, we found something wonderful. Then they start going to tell their sisters, and they start bringing this back to their hive. And they're like, okay, it's over there. They tell the bees in their own way where the direction of it is. Okay, and so we're sitting right here in front of this happening, right? So a couple minutes ago, we were sitting and we were watching them. And about probably kind of instantaneously, there was 20 bees flying around us. And we're like, what's going on? And my husband's like, it's all right. He says, they got the direction of where this honey was. We're close to it. They thought it was us. We were not the honey. They flew around us, and they're like, no, you guys are not the honey. And then they went over there to the honey. And then literally within a couple seconds, they were all gone, away from us, totally gone. So it was really funny how they're just stopped a little short before they got to where the honey was. So it's really amazing. And I mean, as we sit here and watch this, more bees are coming because they're telling their sisters, and they are arriving over here to bring this. Now, also another cool thing is that they are not actually eating this. They are taking it back to their hive. So this would be their carbohydrates, because it's liquid, so it's like nectar, which is their carbohydrates, so they need that, of course. And so they're taking all of this back to their hive. So that's why this is really good for you to do for your bees when you take the honey out, is let them clean that up. And also, you don't have to mess with it. That's another thing I love about bees, is that, that's a sticky mess, those boxes. And the bees will totally clean every speck of that up. When they're done, I will show you. Hold on one second. There's a bee in my hair. I think she got stuck in my hair because she's traveling to the honey. Like I said, they think that I was honey, but I wasn't honey. But anyways, so they clean it up. So we'll show you. We'll do a quick short after they're done here today, and show you how nice they clean it up. You don't have to mess with it. The person does not have to mess with cleaning up the honey supers, which is just amazing. So that's amazing about it. And also another cool thing that I think is really cool. So over there's one of our gardens, and we have our pumpkins. And so the pumpkins are blooming like crazy still, and the bees are going in there to getting that pollen. So and they're coming back, and they're totally yellow. Yesterday my husband saw a bee who was totally yellow. I mean, all of her, because she was rolling around. Those are big flowers, right? Pumpkin flowers. And so she's totally covered in that pollen. And so that is their protein. So pollen, which is a powdery substance, is their protein. Nectar is their liquid substance, which is their carbohydrates. And they need both of them. And the bees themselves each have their own jobs each day. So some will be on pollen duty, some on nectar duty. So they're not going to cross each other, right? So, yeah, it's amazing. The little honeybee. God made it so amazing. So, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Bye.